Listen, David, I have to go back to where you opened with, and that's the original instance of, feeling the backlash of cancel culture. It was during the pandemic. You had mentioned you didn't buy into the whole narrative, the masking, the social distancing, the forced vaccinations, etc. What was it in that narrative that moved the needle for you and your wife? Because obviously, when you see the entirety of the world being shut down, things happening, as someone who was the head of an education facility as well, seeing kids do distance learning essentially for the first time ever outside of like very remote places and instances of, let's just say, bad weather or things of that nature. But this wasn't just happening in small cities and towns across America. This was happening around the world. And there was something that sounded an alarm for you and your wife. What made you guys not only get to that, reasoning and then take such a stand on it as well?
Well, I cannot really, good conscience, take all the credit for this. It's really my wife. She has a great bullshit detector,
I like it.
and it's just, and from day one, though, we were just like everybody else. We sprayed our boxes with hydrogen peroxide. We were literally, we saw COVID happening. We had a working committee that was working on it starting in January of 2020. We met regularly. That was a committee I oversaw. Just in case this thing takes off, we want to make sure we can go remote. I'm a technologist. We had our tech stack. We were literally, I'm not exaggerating, probably the first school in the entire country to go fully remote.
Wow.
Out of precaution. And then that month, after we realized we don't need to spray our boxes and the talk of the vaccines and how arbitrary the 6 feet not social distancing is, and the masks don't really work. This is a virus and not a bacteria. My wife really leaned into not subscribing to any of this stuff and really going against all of it, which was very divisive to our school community, actually, because some people were very, very were drinking the Kool-Aid, and
Sure.
some people were not. So in a backhanded way, when this video was leaked, and our parent community, some of them, many of them, ran for the hills, and our teachers ran for the hills, it did attract people from all over the world who heard about our school and were like, "This is like the perfect school. We don't even know anybody in Miami. We need to move there. Our kids need to go to this school. There's no other school on the face of the earth that's for us." To this day, fast forward, we probably the most aligned community of parents of any school, maybe in the entire country, if not the world.